Hello my people, welcome. Have you noticed of recently your spouse has become cold and distant or emotionally unavailable? The conversation are shorter, communication is unavailable, affection has disappeared, and you feel like you're living with a stranger. But wait, before you start assuming the worst, it's important to understand that emotional distance. It doesn't mean that the relationship is over always. It might be caused by stress, unresolved conflicts, emotional exhaustion, or unmet needs. In this video, I'm going to share 9 practical ways to respond wisely and strengthen your relationship instead of making the situation worse. So stay tuned. So the 9 ways I'm going to show you here is number 1. Stay calm and avoid reacting emotionally. Whenever someone pulls away, it's naturally to react. It's naturally to chase them with question or arguments. But reacting with anger or desperation often pushes them even further away. You get what I mean? Start asking them, honey, you've changed. What's happening? Are you cheating on me? Stop all those. Instead, first study the situation. Remain calm and give yourself time to think before reacting. Remember, your peace is your strength. Number 2, start an honest conversation. And also this time, make sure he's in that kind of mood, the mood that you feel like is like willing to talk, is having that small good mood to talk. So choose a quiet moment and express to him or her how you feel without blaming them. So instead of saying like, you never care about me anymore, try saying, I have noticed we become distant lately and I really like us to reconnect like before. Because gentle conversation open doors. But if you start with argument, and especially if you're dealing with a man, that one you're gonna push them away. Men don't like argument. Number 3, listen more than you speak. Because at this point you want to get everything. You want to know the reason. And you also have to give them, be nice, be good, be calm, so that like you give them time to explain themselves. Because sometimes people withdraw because they are like overwhelmed, stress, or carrying emotional burden. Like for me, when I'm stressed, sometimes I just want to be on my own. I don't want to talk to anybody. Sometimes you just want that yourself. You want to think. You want people to give you room to think. And also remember, when they are talking, listen without interrupting or immediately start defending yourself. Listen for everything. Wait until they're finished. Number 4, look beyond the surface. Sometimes it might not be about you, like I said before. Because normally a cold attitude might be about them, not about you. They are facing something, as I said before. Something is bothering them. But don't just assume that, it might be now he does not love me or I've done something wrong. No, sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes it's about them. Ask yourself, are they under financial pressure? Look around you. What is going on within your house? Or is it at work? Could they be dealing with anxiety or stress? Unresolved conflict between you and him, creating emotional walls? Because always understanding the root cause of something is more helpful than making assumptions. Number 5, maybe just start focusing on improving yourself. Don't spend all your energy try to change your spouse. I always give this example that once a tree has grown bended, when you try to strengthen them, they will break. I always say that because you two have not grown. You all grow apart, you don't know their upbringings, how they were brought up. And so you don't think that the bad habits maybe they have or whatever behavior they have, you're gonna change it. You might not be able to change it. If their parents have not been able to change, you too, you can't change it. Invest in yourself. Exercise. Learn new skills. Strengthen your faith, whatever it is. Take care of your emotional health. People are often drawn to confidence, peace, and personal growth. If they see you're minding your own business, they may also wonder. They may say, wait a minute, why is it that Lucy B is not bother, even though I'm distant? You get what I mean? Number 6, try to build emotional connection. Small act of kindness can slowly rebuild trust. Try sending encouraging messages. Try prepare their favorite meal. Maybe when they come back from work, you give them. Try spending quality time together if that is possible. Try to show appreciation, whatever maybe they do. Try and appreciate it. Little action often create big changes over time. Remember, like I said, they could be going through something, stress at work, depression, or something. They say don't start fire to fire or put salt on a wound. Just try to make it bit better. I don't know if you get that proverb. Yeah, try to make it a little bit better. Number 7, set a healthy boundary. Also, being respect doesn't mean you should accept disrespect, especially if they become emotionally abusive, manipulating, or consistently dismissive. Then at this point, a healthy boundary is important. Love and respect should always go together. In otherwise, don't let them take advantage of the situation. If you try all the above and it's not working, then this time, number 9, it's time to consider professional help. Because you know what? Some problems are sometimes too deep to be solved on your own. Sometimes you need specialists to get involved, such as a qualified marriage counselor or therapist can help both of you to communicate more effectively, and they can also help you to work through underlying problem, whatever problem is bringing this distance or these problems. Seeking help is a sign of commitment, not failure. Then now we come to number 9. Number 9, pray, be patient, and give it time. Not every relationship is solved overnight. Others take time. Healing often takes time. Consistent effort, forgiveness, and hope. No matter what, any relationship where there's love, there's definitely at the end there's gonna be forgiveness. That is if both partners, like I said, are willing to grow or to forgive and move on, or they have hope in that relationship. They know that I cannot do with this person, I cannot do without you. So they have got no option but to try and work it out. And in many cases, many couples after this, they can even grow stronger. They become even more stronger after solving the problem. That's why it's good, try and solve the problem. Don't just assume, yeah, maybe they are cheating. But after you work out the problem, and then maybe after working out the problem, the relationship might surprise you, might become even stronger than before. Don't give up too quickly, but also recognize when ongoing distance is causing harm and additional support is needed. So guys, if you waited after this time, you watch after this time, please, I beg you, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Subscription is free. Support this lady, support your girl. Thanks already in advance. A cold distance spouse doesn't always mean love has disappeared. Sometimes they may be struggling silently. Like I said, for me, sometimes when I'm struggling, when I'm going through something, I just want to be on my own. I just need to be sometimes left alone to reflect, think over. Yeah. Always try to respond with wisdom instead of anger, communication instead of assumption, and patience instead of panic. Many healthy relationships are built through understanding, respect, and consistent effort from both partners. So at this point now, I want to ask you, which of these 9 tips do you think is the most important one? Please share your thought in the comment. All in all, always communication in any relationship is the best. When there is problem, guys, sit down and talk. Sit down and talk. No one can guess what you're going through. Okay guys, I love you. Have a wonderful weekend. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you already, and thanks for clicking. Have a nice weekend.